Fire Construction Limited began constructing a retaining wall over 2 months ago, which exposed the hidden problem: water running beneath the road's surface, which ultimately led to the collapse of a portion of road. This constant undermining has festered into a much bigger issue that is now threatening the home of Kent Charles, a Grenadian residing in the United States. Speaking with GBN News crew on Tuesday, Charles revealed that he immediately booked a flight to Grenada after seeing the risk posed to his property via images and videos posted on social media. He said no one consulted or contacted him about the project.
The thing is, everything started out to begin with on the wrong footing. Because in the beginning, I was never informed of what was going on here. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to see it on the social media. And that's when I had to contact him and contact my niece-in-law to find out exactly what was going on. Then I saw that the excavation took place. And in the first place, they asked me for my cousin, who has the property here. It's my property, but he's in charge. He told me that the contractor asked them for a spot to build a shed. So I said to him they could keep down there by the golden apple tree, not a problem. And that was it. Because I didn't know the nature of the work they was going to do on the road or anything like that, you know. All they said they wanted to do some work on the road, and that's it.
The homeowner, pointing to the structure still under construction, said the flight of steps had to be detached from the main building to prevent further destruction.
As I get here, everybody now talking to me about the idea, what the ideas are, and how they're going to resolve what they're doing and things like that. That's all I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not an expert, so I just have to listen. You know what I'm saying? Let the expert do their jobs, and I'll just stand aside. You know, I'll just listen. Well, now that the home is threatened, if you look at what happened here, the whole place is it's compromised, you know. The land structure and everything is compromised, you know. Yeah, so everything is compromised because the water on the building, whenever rain falls, some water would settle a little bit up there. The water never come back on that side here. It will fall over that side and up front. Now all the water coming back here, so that means the building drop, you know, on one end. Sometimes when you speak up, it seems like you're the wrong one, you know, so, yep.
Charles's uncle, along with other residents, had to use alternative routes because of the collapsed road.
The next thing I could share with you is like we want place to pass. As you see, no transport can go from here to Guav. And it's only one road we have, you know. So I the only concern about it now is the road. I have to go to Grenville, I go in this way, so we don't have a problem if I go into Grenville. If you go into Guav, most people are going to Guav now, like, it's either you hire a taxi from Guav and drop somewhere around there and walk. And you have to walk from here to come down to get a vehicle from there to go down. That is the harassment there.
Looking at the whole situation, everybody can see for themselves. But living around the area, to go up and down, yeah, sometimes you got like a right to come to this point, you have to get an extra to from the next point, let's say to reach in Guav. It's tough. And the fact that we have no alternative road to say like, we could use a different road to reach down. It's not like that. So it's like, it's tough.
In an earlier interview with GBN, Kishon Gitton, supervisor of the project, outlined the revised plan to stabilize and rebuild the affected area.
If you notice higher up there, we had to cut on the next side of the road to put some blasted rock to stabilize it. And now we're working some late hours now to get the pouring going. Most likely Thursday we should do the first pour and we'll backfill it and then continue to go to get it done. We had to take out about 6 feet in the road and put back the blasted rock and then the boulders and then compact it and come on back to the normal height, and then we're going to put the asphalt over it. And we'll put some box drain on the next side of the road to control the water.
In the meantime, workmen are doing what they can to stabilize the foundation. Christina John, GBN News.